and welcome. We are back for another month of reading. So let's talk about my plans for June reading. Here today, we'll select my books for June and have our first June book chat. And we started that last month. It seemed to go pretty well, so I think we're going to do it again. First though, my June reading plans, and I have really been enjoying mysteries and thrillers lately, so I thought I'd continue on with those. And to make it more interesting, I have 4 prompts from which to choose. So the 4 prompts that I'm trying to get my books to fit are not who you thought. So there is someone the main character knows who has hidden secrets. Second is books about authors, so at least one of the characters in the book is an author. Thirdly, a mystery within an enigma, and that's just my fun way of saying that the mysteries in the story will have riddles and puzzles that need to be solved along the way. And finally, the 4th prompt is a getaway gone wrong. So the characters go on a trip and something horrible happens. So what I'll do now is select my books. And since I just finished a duology that fits the first prompt, we'll talk about the books from the duology at the end here today. And they are The Last Thing He Told Me and The First Time I Saw Him. So now, let me go look for a book to fit the prompt, books about authors. And I found The Ghostwriter by Julie Clark. Look at those sprayed edges. I'm so excited to read this. Next, I need a book for the prompt, a mystery within an enigma. I think I'm going to stick with YA for this, so let me see if there's something close by. And I've got The Escape Game by Marissa, Meyer, and Tamara, another book with cool sprayed edges, and I'm really excited to get going with that one. And now for our final prompt, which is a getaway gone wrong. So I'm going to go look on that side of YA. I will be back here shortly. And I found That Weekend by Kara Thomas. And I can't wait to read all these books. But let's get started with the book I just finished. And we'll talk about both of the books in this duology, The Last Thing He Told Me and The First Time I Saw Him, both by Laura Dave. And I'm not going to go into too much detail because I don't want to give away any spoilers for either of these books. So this is a mystery duology. Hannah is living her dream life with the perfect husband, Owen. His daughter, Bailey, may not like her, but Hannah has hopes that that will all turn around. Then one day, Owen doesn't come home. He gives a note to a student at Bailey's school and asks her to deliver it to Hannah. And the note says, "Protect her." Now, there's no question about who her is, but where is Owen? Piecing together clues to figure out where Owen might be, Hannah takes what she knows about Owen's past, adds in Bailey's early memories. They work together and discover a past neither of them could have imagined. The First Time I Saw Him takes place 5 years after the events of The Last Thing He Told Me. And in this book, Hannah goes on the run to avoid danger. She may be keeping a low profile, but she's not just sitting around waiting. She is actively searching for answers and hoping to save them all. So what you'll like about these books, they're fast-paced and engaging. There are themes of family and sacrifice and secrets, and the discovery of those secrets. And there we are. I hope that you are as excited about these June reads as I am, and I hope that you will join me for our next book chat when we will talk about The Ghostwriter by Julie Clark. I'll be back a little later this week, and we're going to get our Explore and Creates going again, and this week we will be making some UV resin projects. So I hope to see you then, and I hope that you enjoy all that you do and all that you read. And thank you.